audience that we were dealing with, for the first ever time, they were actually doing a self-paced learning. They are typically used to an instructor-led training where, there is a person standing in front of them, giving them an instruction, talking to them, and they make notes in that discussion. And that's what they are used to. So the first ever time we introduced a self-paced on the web, that itself was a major mind shift for them. The paradigm just changed for them. And there was the first challenge that we faced, even to help them understand that this is also another mode of learning. Because we're not talking about a very, seasoned professional here. Talking about the frontline staff, the frontline sales guys, who probably have just finished their graduation, that too not from a B school. We're talking about a graduate from a local college, and comes with their own challenges.
Graduate engineering training type person.
Or sometimes even a diploma, or sometimes even an ITI. It depends on what role I pick them for. So, hence their know-how levels of English is not that great. Right? They only know to read or write in true sense. But verbal speaking ability is a challenge because they've never been exposed to a hardcore English as a conversation language. So the challenge started there. From there, we had a few dropouts, just because of the fact that there was no one standing up and training. First range of dropouts happened there. Then, when these people were learning, there were a lot of people who found it extremely difficult to follow it. Not because it was extremely tough or anything, it's just that they weren't used to a certain level of English. So, hence, they weren't able to follow it. So, they were passive dropouts. They were continuing to do the slides, next slide, but they were passive dropouts. They weren't really there. They were just going through the formality because somebody paying for it. And there is an HR who is constantly watching what's the progress. Right? It's only after the coaching calls that started initiating and they started speaking with someone. And when they realized that this is actually helping them is when they went back and started refreshed from the start. And then there were a few dropouts also who came back in. The first time that there was a man or a woman interaction for them is when they even came back online. And then we concluded it with a workshop, a 2 days or 3 days workshop, which is where they actually reap the entire benefit out. And when I go back to the business and ask today, they actually find a difference in their ability to talk, the confidence level, or just the language. They are finding it in 50% of the participants at least, which in my view is a big hit, because for an investment of just about 5 days or 6 days, 50% of them able to show a big change is a huge thing. So when I say an investment, I'm talking about the physical training hours. I am not talking about the online online self-paced learning hours. You put it together, then it's a longer version. But yes, so this has been the, a journey so far. The business is able to see the result, and hopefully we should be in a position to initiate 2-3 more batches sooner or later. But that I think is a good start.